What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Monday's been a slow day, and the light is really weird right now, but Monday's pretty slow. So, quick show tonight, show what I picked up and kind of what I've been doing today. I've been trying to do a lot more often, and then show you what I do with eBay, how I get stuff listed. I want to hear how you guys are doing, how your sales went today. I only sold two things. Someone bought one of my Greg Normans. So my black Greg Norman polos, those sell pretty quickly. And then I took someone wrote me, no best offer, sorry. Boggle Jr. Didn't sell for much. It was about 15 bucks. And I actually just listed it. So there's Boggle Jr. Sold that for $14.45. Yeah, Charlie, eBay was pretty good this weekend, just today. Mondays really historically have been slow for me. Pac-Man has 9. Nice. And then I sold the Greg Norman. It was a plain polo, so I listed it for 18 bucks. You can see there all it did is it had the shark, right? Is that shark, Greg Norman? So sold that for 19, not much. I'm going to focus more on listing some more tonight. Last night, I got all my Goodwill stuff listed from the day before. I worked on the bin stuff today, and I'll show you how I did it. It's not really, just trying to get some quickening the process of downtime, right? Downtime, what am I doing? I want to hear what you guys do. Eric says, not slow for you today. Yeah, Eric, you had a big sale. You had a big logo sale. Pam had a good day. 6 so far on eBay. Oh, nice. A lot of low ball offers. Yeah, low balls. I had a couple. I did countered. I haven't heard from them. So Charlie went full time. Wow. 500 a week of profit, roughly 5 to 10 hours. Good. Saves in the chat. Lizanne was first. How's it going? Tracy Thrift said, Sean, Pam, Scott Lindsay, Eric, Pac-Man, Joey. Thanks for coming, guys. Jay Jewett, what's going on? Zircon, Mike. Corey, I was doing good for about 2 weeks, but the last weekend sucked. Last week. It's been okay. I'm steady, but it's just ebbs and flows, right? I've been contemplating going in and adding a ton of best offers. I have it sporadically out there. I kind of want to put it on all of them just to see what happens. Put it on all 1,100 listings. 0 Amazon, 0 Mercari. 32 for Pam on the weekend. Nice. I think I ended with 18 or 19. Outdoor Girl, how many did you have? Hey, Hustle Man, what's going on? Triad Treasures, thanks for coming. Yeah, Joey, I saw that. I'm like, what? That was before it started. Charlie had 6 today and 17 on the weekend. Nice. So it sounds like, you do best offer on all eBay listings. I'm thinking about doing that. I need to put that out there. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Pam does best offer on all also. Yeah, where's that? I didn't see Adam yet in the chat. 4 shoes. Nice. That's one thing I haven't really bought yet. I've purchased soccer shoes and 1 pair of Steve Maddens, but that was it. So shoes I really have not. Oh, you're saying best offer does high rankings. Okay. So that's kind of one of the tool belt features, right? Best offer, having a store, returns, all those give you a little bit of more search rankings. Best offer on everything. This crap has to go down the road. That's right, Scott. Yeah, you just got to move the stuff. You got to get it moving. I've had a lot of old things in there trying to get that sold. If best offer is one of the last check marks to get you higher in the search rankings, I think I might turn that on. Looks like everybody does best offer on everything. Blessed Kicks, Retro Jordans. Charlie, yeah, pair of cleats. If you can find cleats in good condition, Adidas, at least soccer cleats, sell instantaneously for me. Outdoor Girl does great in shoes. I'll kind of look at the lot, but it has to really catch my eye, at least now for shoes. Watch me buy 100 pair of shoes in the coming week. Pac-Man says promoted is huge right now. eBay is really trying to promote. So that's what I'm doing. The bowling bag I showed you yesterday, I promoted that, and I promoted I had some stuffed animals, plush toys that I put out there. I did promote a few of them. We'll see what happens. I picked up a 1999 toy Craftsman jackhammer. Oh, there you go. Price it high. Football cleats. I've never picked up football cleats. Jay, I have people to best offer me even on stuff that doesn't have best offer. Do you guys jack up your price? Jay Jewett, I'll do that. So just like I do in Facebook Marketplace, I'll at least do it $5 to $10 higher because I know they're going to come back at me with $5 to $10 off. In terms of eBay, not really. I'll maybe do it $1 or $2 more, but usually I can sacrifice a couple bucks if I'm going to do best offer on eBay. But definitely Facebook, I'll up the price. Scott, I was doing between 3 and 5% on promoted listings. So, for example, the bowling bag was, I think, $2 or $3 in promoted fees if it sells. But see, I want to get that thing to sell. I'll double my money if that thing sells. So I did add shipping to that. So Jay, to your point, I promoted it and had shipping on it. So I'm hoping that helps turn the key. Pac-Man, 2% promoted and 10% sale. There you go. Yeah, try that, Scott. Hopefully that helps. But I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add shipping to a couple of the larger priced items, but I'm gonna put best offer on majority of them. So that's my goal for tonight. As well as list my business items, which I'm gonna show you how I did that here. So I picked up another one of these. So this is what I showed you last night. You can see it's a double rack. It's the crappy racks from Walmart, the mainstays. So this is probably the last one I'll purchase until I need some more space. But this is going to be a lot of my jerseys. I'm going to put all my jerseys on that. So I know specifically where to go. Like, for example, that soccer jersey. I'm going to do them all by size and color. Pam, does I do low promoted listings when no one else is doing it? Yeah, it can't hurt to do 1 to 2%, right? It just add it to your fees, cost of doing business, and you're getting stuff moved. Like Scott said, the bearded picker, definitely get stuff moving. You want to get stuff sold. Scott, you had some great videos earlier. So if you hadn't subscribed to Scott's channel, head over to the bearded picker and watch his haul videos. He sells some crazy amount of product. It also shows where you should promote when you're doing promoted lists. Really? Outdoor Girl, it shows you when to promote? Okay, I'll have to look that up. You want them in the green on the slider. So it sounds like from promoted listings, it'll tell you based on the color that where it thinks the promoted percentage should go. I'll have to take a look. I didn't notice that in the green. So today, my eBay, and I kind of do this if I don't do it during the day, but I always start my listings on the phone. So, for example, I was at my full-time today when I had a downtime. I remembered what I showed you guys from my bins haul, and I kind of keep an idea of what I do. So, for example, I knew I had these Under Armour shorts, and I put down in my Google Sheets file so I can pull it up anywhere, and I know what I haven't listed yet. So what I will do is I'll go through my Excel file, and I'll go on my phone, and all I'll do is I'll go and find either Under Armour shorts or the exact item, and I'll click Sell Similar on my listing. I'll put the price in it, and I'll click Save. So what I try to do is I try to do that for all my items. So all I have to do is come home, take a picture on my phone, and put no stains, rips, or tears, and list it. So I want to be able to come in, pull the listing on the draft, and list it immediately. Scott, hopefully they don't find anything. All right, we're thinking about you, so keep us posted. Yeah, so back to the process. So what I'll do is on the app, I'll be sitting down, right? And I'll go on the app and I'll go search. And I'm going to show you what I pulled up here. But I pull up Under Armour shorts. And what I try to do, so you get all your listings to pop up, right? You get all that. And if you go to filter up top, right there, I pull sold. I always sell similar on sold. I don't know if it's superstition, but basically what I'll do is the sold will come up. And so you see everything, the price for items that have sold. And I'll try and find it so I don't have to manipulate the title as much as possible. And I will find the, the item that closely matches what I'm trying to sell. So once you click on it, you get a sell similar, and and I will do sell similar right there. And I will then go in, I'll add the price, and I'll click save. So for all the stuff I showed you on the bin stuff, I probably have 10 drafts set up. So now I'm just going to lay it out, take pictures of each one, hit save on them, and then usually I finalize them on my computer just because it's easier for me to type in the description if I have to. But having the saved searches or saved drafts on my phone and taking pictures from my phone make it a ton quicker to list. Now, I like listing at least 10 items. I'll do one if I'm lazy and I want to go to bed and ship my things. But I want to be able to try and list at least 10 things a night. And I only have a limited amount of time where I can list things. So in order to standardize and have my drafts ready before 10:30, it allows me to list at least 10 plus items and then have enough time to ship and not stay up overnight or stay up all night. Sourcing the hospital gift shop video, that'd be awesome, Scott. That's what I've been doing for my Hot Wheels cars, the vintage ones. The other thing I do, guys, is when I'm actually in the thrift store, or I've not done any garage sales yet, but if I'm out finding stuff and I'm looking up comps, right? And I pull, oh, that just ripped off. I pull up comps, right? And I'm looking, I'm saying, is this a good buy? If I find it's a good buy, I'm going to go into solds and create my draft right then and put the prices that I found it for. So start combining like chores so you're not doing rework the next night or that night when you're listing the item. Do a sell similar right when you're in the store and save it. You at least have the draft outline when yeah, in the bathroom, that's true. You have your draft ready to go. So all you have to come, and you know the price. The price, if you don't know the price of the item, sell similar right then and put the price in. Save you the headache of going back in and researching it. Perfect place to list, says Treasure Hustlers. Hospital gift shop is where my mother-in-law has a clearance section. Nice, Charlotte. Okay, what I picked up tonight, and I've already, did I do listings on these ones? Yeah, Outdoor Girl, create those drafts. When you're doing it, I mean, you're looking up here, so you can see, I don't know what you guys do, but in my recents, you guys can see all the stuff I've already typed in. And you're in the thrift store typing stuff in. Hey, this sells for 20 bucks. Click sell similar right on that sold listing. Put it in your cart, and you're good to go for that night. Take your picture, add on the description, hit list. You want to create as minimal amount of rework as you can, so then you can list as much as you can after. Because if I'm already doing comps in the store and I don't save my draft, I'm gonna have to do comps when I come home because I already forgot the price. So I have 30 things on the floor and I forgot what I picked up. So that's kind of my tip. Hopefully that helps you guys. But the sell similar right when you can do it will save you a bunch of time. All right, so I picked up 2 things today. It was really small. There was nothing there. I was hoping there'd stuff be there because I hadn't been there since Friday. And I did go at lunch. I paid $8.58, got 2 things. And usually I only get youth jerseys at the bins. And someone had a question about the bins. The bins are Goodwill outlets where you can buy stuff by the pound. So if anyone, I'm sure Scott, I don't know if Scott does any bins, but there's videos out there of people sourcing the bins. I've never done one yet, a video at the bins. But that's the only spot I'll usually pick up youth jerseys. But these were pretty clean, and both were size medium. So I don't condone the team, so I bought it anyway. I picked up Andy Dalton, and again, look for in the tag. It's Nike branded. On the field's pretty good. The quality is pretty good on these, so that's kind of why I picked them. Usually, if you just get the mesh youth jerseys, they don't sell too quickly for me. And again, look at the bottom left corner of the jerseys. Take the picture of that tag. And then on the top tag here, it usually will say youth. If you see like 10/12, 14/16 or 18/20. I forget what the denominations are, but those are youth jerseys. So make sure you specify those. I had someone complain that they thought it was they didn't realize it was a youth or children's jersey, but in the details I had it. So make sure you spell it out. There you go. Yeah, Andy Dalton, quality jersey. I'm probably going to hold on to it for a little bit. But I said, why not? Because I couldn't leave without purchasing anything. I have that. I don't know about you guys. You go in the store and I'm like, I got to buy something. I went here all day or for the last 30 minutes and I have to buy something. Our Bins has a new manager and he prices bigger than the items like the real store. Oh, that's crazy. $299 for a desk? Holy cow. Our Bins people are mean. Mine have started, they wheel the bins out and they do 3 at a time. And they yell at anybody but if someone goes up to it before they lock the wheels on the bottom. And the guy like raises his hand and saying good to go, but they're getting crazy. That's how you lost a tooth? What? Is it that crazy that you lost a tooth? The bins in St. Paul are not too bad. They just smell a little funny. Yeah, Columbus isn't too bad. They're not crazy yet. And it's only been almost a year coming up. Doesn't he realize Goodwill's not retail? Last thing I picked up is Browns jersey. Now I had to get Browns. Usually Browns for me sells pretty quickly. And it's got all the screenings on it. It's another medium. But Brian Hartline. I don't even know if Brian Hartline plays for them anymore. But again, quality jersey. It's all screen printed. So if you do buy anything screen printed, your shorts with the Under Armour logo on the pants, jerseys, make sure there's no cracking in the logos. Just double check them. If there is, make sure you notate it. You don't want someone get something and realize it's fading or cracking. So just keep an eye out for that as you're looking at jerseys and shorts. I took my husband to the bins once. He refuses to go back. I remember that, Charlotte. You're trying to convince him to go, and then it was crazy. So I got all my drafts ready to go. Kids Deals and More says I went once and there were rats on the roof. What? Oh, no. That sounds like mass chaos. Ours isn't too bad. Usually I'll go on the weekends. I wish I could go more. Hey, Reseller Rob. But I do find some good things. So I saw some of these. I forget where I put it. It's my Summit Brewing. There's a bunch of polos. If you can find polos for pretty cheap. It looks like Scott Lindsay just set a 4% promotion. Now you can go in, you can get promotions by the items, by categories, or as a whole. So just like Markdown Manager, if you have I think if you have a store, you can go in and select it based on how granular you want to do it. Mom saw the Kids Deals and More's horror story. Yeah, Scott, you have a bunch of Goodwills in Vegas. That's crazy. Eric, I have not used WorthPoint. I've seen others use it, but I have not used it. Do you have Bibles for Mission thrift stores in the USA? I have not heard of those. I don't know if anyone in the chat has. Outdoor bins? Ours are indoor. It's like a big empty warehouse. Scott, let us know if you have any questions on promotions. You will see, so keep in mind, you will see a separate line item in your account listing on the invoice. It will show a promo, and it'll say how much you can get billed versus the final value fee. They'll be broken out so you can see what's coming out. I can't get anything at the Nebraska Goodwills. So I stopped at a couple in Pittsburgh when I drove back from work, and there was one bins place. There was nothing in it. I was surprised how anybody could find anything unless I was just at the wrong time. Eric finds a lot of good Bibles. If you talk to Eric, he'll know. So, yeah, that's all I had, guys. Quick show tonight. So create listings, drafts as you go. Save time. Try cut. I say cut corners. That's a bad word, but go through and try to minimize your process. Don't overwork, double work, triple work. If you're going back in there and touching things more than once, try and streamline it. So that's all I had, guys. Tonight I'm gonna get that stuff listed. I only sold 2 things. So I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff listed. I already have all my drafts set up. I did it earlier today, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, be efficient. Thanks for coming. We'll talk tomorrow. I should hopefully have a larger thrift haul. And I'm going to put best offers. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I will tell you how many offers I've received. Let's see how many we can get. But I'll have that number for you tomorrow. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See ya.